Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, well. Oh, wow, 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 wow. How's it going? I'm here with some nighttime chit chat, or morning chit chat, or afternoon chit chat, wherever you might be. But for me, it's night. Yeah, I don't have enough brain power to actually, like, attempt to play a game or something tonight. Like, it's just, like, it was rainy earlier and it was nice, but it's the kind of thing that, like, the rain makes you sort of want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? But anyways, hi Pineapple, how's it going? So yeah, we're just gonna chat about whatever you want to chat about. I mean, I've got topics that I could chat about, especially with recent Holostars events. People, 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 wee. It is 11 p.m. for me as well. That's right. I forget that we're in the same time zone. I feel like I've had this revelation before. Head empty. I don't know if you meant to type empty, but I like the word empty now. Empty. Head empty. Yep, exactly. Hello, Far From Evolution. Welcome to chat. It's Helen here, kind of hot. Oh, なるほど。あ、照明だ。いらっしゃい。こんにちは。漢字読めない。だけしに来ました。挨拶かな？頑張ってください。お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。Yum yum yum. So yeah. So I guess we'll just start off by talking about Holostars because, like, that's what I'm the best at, really. Hedempi. Yeah, so there's been a lot of new Holostars stuff, and of course a lot of new Hololive stuff because they're doing the Hololive Fest right now. And I've seen a good bit of stuff. I have not been watching the, like, actual, like, paid content for the Hololive stuff. But I've seen screenshots and some stuff. This is why I wish I knew Japanese. This is just my buddy Chomeidao, who I think showed up yesterday's stream. I don't know if they've showed up before then. I don't know. I lose track of people. And they said that they just came here to say hi. Yum yum yum. Although I can't read the kanji in there, so that I don't know, maybe it was, I just came to say, fuck you. I don't think so, though. I doubt it. Because they also said, ganbatte kudasai, which is a nice thing. So yeah, Holostars, I'd say the biggest news that came out in the past few days was they released a full trailer for the 4th gen members. The 4th gen is something that I've been like trying not to think about it a whole lot. Because, like, I'm so focused on just the 9 members that they have right now. So and, like, sort of like from what the members themselves had said before, like, they wanted people to focus on them and stop asking, like, pestering them about, like, when are we getting a new gen, blah blah blah, because it's been the same members for about, like, a year and a half almost, I think, since Kira graduated. So they've gotten to be a pretty close-knit group over the past year or so. But it is nice to see, you know, some fresh blood being introduced, and their designs are all super duper cute. And, like, it's hard to pick a fave. Like, I can pick a fave design-wise and just sort of, like, basic character setting wise, but until I actually get to see them stream, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't know what their, you know, their personality is for the most part. But yeah, like, we've got a little ghost boy. We've got like a mangaka or something. We've got just like some dude in a hoodie. He's kind of cute. He's got like a tanuki mascot, and then who else was it? Oh yeah, there's like a phantom thief boy with like pretty flowy hair, and he wears a mask, and it's like, ooh, mysterious. So wow. So that's big exciting. The video, the promotional video also is like really well done, It's very, like, it's gonna be, like, trying not to compare too much of the new gen against, like, Niji Sanji's recent generations of boys. Luxium and what's the other one? Noctix? Yeah, Ghost Boy. Also, apparently in his description, it says that he is afraid of ghosts, including himself. Which I think sounds really cute. Like, I imagine, so, like, I love all the little gremlin boys of Holostars. I can just imagine, like, him doing a collab with Estelle and Isru, like, playing Phasmophobia or something, and just as soon as, like, something spooky happens, they all just scream and run away. Like, they already do that anyways, but now it'll just be 3 times the screaming. Oh, man. But what was I saying before that? I don't know. Did the Holostars guys already have their 3D models? Yes! Because the only thing I knew is that the fest is that the girls from Myth are finally getting their 3D models. Yeah. So, I don't know, did they announce that all of the Myth members are getting models? Because I know that for the fest specifically, I think it was Ame, Gura, and Ina got models. And they performed. But, yeah, Holostars, as of December, this past December, all have their 3D models. First one was Rika, but that was like almost 2 years ago. Like, Rika got his way before everybody else. And then Roberu got his sometime early in 2021, I think. And then sort of the second half of 2021 was all the rest of them. And it was quite a time to be alive. Oh gosh, it was just like news right around every corner, like announcements almost every day for something big. Oh, good times. And now it feels like we're sort of back in the swing of things, you know, because after the concert and everything, after the the rush to get all of their 3Ds ready, they've definitely sort of slowed down for the past couple months. You know, take a little breather. I mean, they've still been putting out good content and, you know, some covers and collabs and stuff, but, oh man, I haven't seen, they did, what was I saying? They did, some, like, panels for the fest. They did one yesterday where they did an interview with Yago, and that was really interesting. I caught the tail end of that, but I'll go back and watch the rest of it in the VOD. It wasn't terribly long. It was only like 30 minutes. And hopefully they'll put subtitles on that one, because it's on the official channel. And then today they did, it seemed like sort of like a variety 3D game show kind of thing. I didn't really watch it because I was in somebody else's stream. But, speaking of that somebody else, I was watching Nico Stellar's stream. Go subscribe to Nico, he's awesome. But tangent aside, yeah, I love whenever they get together in 3D. It's guaranteed to be chaos and art. I think all the girls from Myth are getting their 3D models finally. Yay! Yeah, I wonder, you know, I get that it's sort of, for the English branch especially, since everybody's so spread out all over the world, because, you know, it's like, even if someone speaks English, you know, they could be in America, they could be in the East Coast, West Coast, Middle America, they could be in Europe, they could be in any other country where people speak English pretty fluently, you know? It's like, it's hard to get everybody in the same place where they have the right facilities for it, probably. So I wonder if they, like, all have to get together in, like, a big city, or if they've, like, figured out a better way to do it from home, or, like, remotely. I don't know. I always wonder about sort of the logistics of those kind of things, because a lot of it's secretive, you know, to sort of keep the magic of the VTubers alive, you know? But I'm so curious, But yeah, I hope that, God, my one hope, I mean, I have several hopes, but one of my biggest hopes is that Ollie will get her 3D soon. Because, God, imagine, she'll be too powerful. Ollie is already OP, and if you give her a 3D model, she is going to wreak havoc on our world, and I'm okay with that. And then I would love to see her collab with Aniki, with Estelle, in 3D. Oh, man. God, speaking of 3D, though, like, if you've been watching the Stars collection, which is their little animated shorts that they put out every Friday, they're getting weirder. They're definitely getting into really just bizarre territory. Because, like, if you've ever watched Hologra, which is the Hololive version, like, I've watched a good bit of those episodes, and some of them it's just like, what? How'd you get from point A to point B? Like, where did things go this direction? And so the first few episodes of Stars Collection were like, you know, it's just like, plot of episode 1 is Roberu wants to be popular, so they're giving him advice to try to make him popular, and then in the end he just does sort of a silly stream, and that's the punchline. You know, episode 2, Izuru and Shien do a little cooking show, and Shien messes up, and then Izuru comes to his aid, questionably. Episode 3, what was episode 3? Probably bullying Arudan. That's just the usual. That's nothing new there. And then selfie competition was cute. You can tell how often I watch Stars Collection by my encyclopedic knowledge off the top of my head of what episode is what. And then we start getting into like the weirder territory, like the one where Oga turned big and destroys the Holostars base. Oh yeah, I remembered something about the secret base. We'll touch on that in just a second. But yeah, Oga turns big so that they can try to brush his teeth from the inside, like they're in his mouth. It's really weird. And then they fight against Cavity Gami Oga. Whatever. It had a really cool animation though. And then there's the one where Rika turns into a motorcycle. That one cursed, absolutely cursed. And then what was yesterday's again? I don't. Oh yeah, they were just doing like some short skits. That one wasn't too weird. That was pretty standard Holostars stuff. God, oh man. But yeah, I was gonna say about the secret base. They made a full life-size recreation of the Holostars set from Stars Collection. I was surprised about that. Definitely, from what the content that I've seen, like pictures people take at the HoloFest location, like it's really nice to see Holostars finally sort of being treated like as an equal to Hololive. You know, like where they've got the outfits, like the outfit recreations, they've got them all lined up in a row. Holostars is right in there, in the same row as the Hololive. They made the recreation of the Hololive Hologra set, and then they also made a recreation of the Holostars Stars Collection set, and I thought that was really cool. It still is a mystery why Holostars gets this really like dingy, rundown like garage for their set. Like they've got a little bar. It's kind of, you know, it's cozy looking, and then they've just got this fridge that's like a mini fridge, and it's like gross. It just looks gross. But anyways, that was exciting. Also, do y'all know about the Gargura life-size statue / figure or whatever? That's really cool. Man, do you think that Gura ever expected that she would get this popular. Like, I feel like to some degree, the question of like what gets popular is sort of up to luck. Like, I'm not saying that skill's not involved too, but like, it feels like sometimes within each like gen that debuts, it feels like there's like one that like gets the like big attention for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But like I love Gerda. She's super cute. Her voice is great. But yeah, just the fact that she's got a life-size statue that's gonna go up for charity auction. It's just like, whoa. 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 God, I hope that whoever ends up getting it, like, displays it, like, in a public place somewhere, you know? For people to still go and like, go and take pictures with it. Yeah, I genuinely wonder how they feel about it. Yeah. Fame seems interesting. Like, I've never been famous, clearly. And like, I think that I want to be famous, but it's like, it's almost one of those things that like, maybe if I do get famous, I'll hate it. But I'm willing to take that chance. What else? And of course, we're still, like, I wonder when they're gonna debut, like, Holostars English. Because they've started the audition process. Well, technically the audition process, I'm pretty sure, started back in, like, January, when they renewed the English, audition form, and had a picture of both Hololive EN and Holostars on the cover of it. But then apparently they felt the need to, specify that yes, they are looking for Holostars EN a few weeks ago. I'm sure you'll be famous. Thank you. I'm not gonna give up until I reach my goals. But yeah, like Holostars EN, that'll be interesting. There's some people that are afraid that like Holostars EN would just be like people who want to get close to the Hololive girls, like otaku dudes that just want to talk to their waifu in person or something. But I think that Hololive does a really good, cover company does a pretty good job of, weeding out people who have ill intent or whatnot. So I'm not really worried. We just gotta make sure that we shower all of the Holostars with the love and attention they deserve. Or at least I know I will. But no one can replace Miyabi as Mayoshi in my heart. I say that now, and then just wait. No, it's true. Miyabi is Mayoshi. Man, I was watching Miyabi's side of the Mario Kart Holostars collab they did last night. And God, Holostars has a good dynamic. Tenma's competitiveness is always a really interesting counter to Miyabi and Aruna. It's like Miyabi will be like a little competitive, and so will Aruna, but Tenma's just there like, I didn't get first place! Ah! Tenma's like, I must be perfect. I must be the ultimate being. Miyabi and Aruna are just there like, okay. God, I love these idiots. Oh man. God, so many exciting things. Oh my god. Speaking of exciting things, I don't know if y'all have seen the schedule that I posted on Twitter. It's technically not my first ever schedule because I posted a schedule for my Valentine's Day streams, but that was just like a one-day thing. So this is the first time that I've done like a full week schedule. And I've got lots of collabs happening. Mario Kart be like that, it sure do. Unfortunately, I haven't bought the DLC with the new courses yet. I plan to eventually, but I think this month might be a little rough budget-wise. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my collabs. So, on Monday evening, I'll be playing some more Splatoon 2 with, Terrence. I haven't talked to Terrence much directly before, but he's shown up in my stream chat a few times, and sometimes I pop over to his. And so it'll be interesting seeing how we play together, and we'll just have fun. Like, you know, you guys know how I am. I'm not gonna be the Spartan team player. It's like, why didn't you get that kill? Ah, I hate you. Ah. Yum 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 yum. They're genuinely really good. You mean the Mario Kart stages? Yeah. I don't think they've added my favorite stage though, which is on the Wii. My favorite stage on the Wii was Maple Treeway. So if they ever add that, I'll be super excited. You don't have Twitter. Do you have it in the community tab? I don't think that I have access to the community stuff on YouTube yet. I think you have to have a certain number of subscribers or something. Because I've looked into that before, and I was like, I don't see a button for community posts anywhere. And I looked it up, and they were like, yeah, you have to have like 500 million subscribers or whatever. It's not that much. It was either like 500 or like 1,000 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, Twitter is pretty much the only place that I do my announcements. Yum 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 yum. We also play with Terrence, and he's really nice. Yay! Maple Treeway was data mined. Hanya? Hanya? What does that mean? Like, I sort of know what that means, but I don't really know what that means. Can still play them through friend rooms without it. Yeah, I think I saw something about that. Or like maybe if I go like online, that you can still play the other courses if someone else like requests it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, where was I at? So Splatoon. Yep. So that's that. And then I mean, I'll also be doing, I went ahead and just put my kanji studying stream because I'm pretty consistent about those, or at least I try to be consistent about my kanji studying. And then on Thursday, we're doing another Apex collab with me, Pip Malice, and Nico Stellar. Yay, yay, yay. I had a lot of fun last time that we played together, and I think, we talked about doing some different games, like playing Splatoon, or, what else did we talk about? Like, Mario Kart, or, like, Clubhouse games or something. I don't know. But I decided we should just do Apex again, because that's fun. But yeah, we'll probably try out some other stuff in the future. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be hosting a Gartic Phone collab. If you don't know what that is, it's an online drawing game. And it's a lot of fun. I've really only played it once on somebody else's stream. But yeah, it's basically like the original mode of it is one person like describes a scene, like Pip walking in the woods, right? They'll just type that, and then once everybody's put in their prompts, it goes to a random person in the group, and that person has to draw the scene. So they're gonna draw Pip walking in the woods, and then whoever gets that one next will have to type out what they think the drawing is of. So it's in a way dependent on drawing skill, but honestly it's funnier when things go awry. So having varying levels of skill is no problem. And I'll be playing that with mostly like VTubers or streamers from the my friend Shoma's server. I considered like making my own server, but that's so much work and I don't really know how to do a lot of stuff on Discord. Garlic phone, yeah. God, imagine like having like a flavored phone where you like hold it to your ear and then like you can just be like... It would be a terrible idea because whoever's on the other end would just be absolutely disgusted, unless they're into that. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so I decided to ask around on Shoma's server because there's a lot of VTubers and peeps there that I've chatted with a little bit. I'm not active very much on the server myself, except I pop in once in a while. But I'm not active on Discord much at all anyways. Discord can be a bit overwhelming. Do you want help with it? Oh, maybe. I've been debating whether to make it like a private server just for the sake of like planning collabs with VTubers, or if I want to have like part of it that's private, you know, like with locked channels, and part of it that's open for just like fan discussion, I guess, and you know, memes and whatnot. Yeah. So I think eventually I'll try to get that set up, and if you want to help, I will be very, very happy to have help. Because I'm so out of it. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to technology. I'm just a little cat. I can't. Ooh. But yeah, gotta stream in 2 minutes. Alright, bye pineapple. Have a good one. So yeah, also I'm probably gonna start off, so, alright, I was gonna mention that, so the Gartic phone collab, I'm hoping to just, well, I'm mostly gonna try to keep it between, like, the VTubers from the server, because I think it's a pretty good game for people who know each other sort of well, and also I just will get overwhelmed if there are a bunch of people that I don't know very well playing together. Yum yum yum. If I'm streaming when I'm done, you can see if I can come back. Yeah, I probably won't go for too terribly long today. Mostly because I don't know if I have that much material to talk about unless other people show up and chat with other topics. But yeah, if I'm still going, you're always welcome back here. But yeah, so I'll probably first see how many people we can get from the Discord community, especially like VTubers, to be in the voice chat. And then if we still need people, then I'll probably open it up to chat to have some viewer participation. But again, it's the kind of game that sort of works the best with a lot of people, like anywhere between like 8 to 12, or I don't know what the limit on people is in Gartic Phone. But yeah, it should be a good time. There's a mode that's like introductions where everybody answers the same questions with pictures. So like you can ask someone like what's your favorite food, and they have to draw a picture of their favorite food or something. And there's an animation mode, which I probably, I don't know, I don't know if we'll play that one. Maybe. Because if it's not people who are like know some things about animating, it'll just turn into absolute chaos. Like I've watched a lot of like streams and YouTube videos of people doing the animation, and you can make some pretty cool stuff. And then there's a mode where you can what is it? You like one person just draws a picture, and then each person after that has to gets 1 second to look at it, and then they have to draw it from memory, and then the next person sees that and they have to draw it from memory, and it just sort of devolves into absolute incomprehensible garbage. So yeah, I've always wanted to play that game some more, and I've only played it once before because it's hard to gather people. It's hard to make friends. How do you make friends? Like, I'm glad that I'm doing a lot of collabs this week, but I'm also like, oh gosh, Oh, people, oh, jeez. But, yeah, trying to push my introvert boundaries. I didn't even necessarily mean to like plan all of these things for 1 week, but it was like I already. So like I've had these ideas for streams that I wanted to do for a while now, like a few weeks, but there was a big project that I was working on for myself for the past like 2 weeks or so. I guess it's been like 3 weeks now since I finished the project. So I sort of was like dedicating all of my free time to doing that. And so like I didn't want to like try to start planning these things until all that was taken care of. And so then once I finished it, sort of the floodgates opened. And I would just start messaging all the people that I've been putting off messaging, like, hey, do you want to collab with me? Although I didn't message Terrence. Terrence was the one that messaged me to do the Splatoon collab. And I sort of tried to spread them out to give myself a little break from people between each stream. And then, yeah. There are still other people that I want to collab with that I'm like putting it off a little bit. But maybe one day. So yeah, the project that I was working on, I'm not going to talk too much about it because it's sort of a secret, but I'm probably soon gonna try to polish it up and get it ready for like a 100 subscriber celebration video sort of thing. It's kind of it's embarrassing. It's good. Like, I think it's good. At least I like it. But it's also like, oh, this is cringe. Oh no. But yeah, I'm trying to fix that up to get that ready. And then I've been thinking of doing like like endurance stream to reach 100 subs, even though I'm only 5 away. But I think last time I did an endurance stream for 50 subs and I played Apex. And I'm like, what else would be good? What else would be good for an endurance stream? Because I've thought about doing like a karaoke endurance, but honestly, I don't want to make my roommates sit through that. Something like I've thought about playing like Jump King, because I've never really played like a ragey game before, and I do want to play Jump King, but I haven't had the time yet. Like, I want to have like a full uninterrupted day where I'm just like focused on doing that, so that I can try to, like finish it in one sitting or something, even though that might be a little unreasonable. It sort of depends on how good I am at it. So yeah, but I don't think I would do Jump King for like an endurance stream in terms of like subs, because Jump King, the endurance is until you finish the game, and so it doesn't really have anything to do with the sub thing. What else? So yeah, other games. I mean, like, there's also Splatoon, but I mean, like, Splatoon is just fun. Like, it's not, like, I feel like an endurance stream should be something that you're, like pushing yourself to do, in a way. Like, not in a bad way, but, like, in a sort of, like you might be streaming for longer hours than you would usually stream, or, like, there's gotta be sort of a challenge to it, right? But I just, like, playing Splatoon is like breathing for me. There's not much challenge to it. That sounds really conceited of me to say, but I'm good at Splatoon. If nothing else, that's the one game that I can play real good. So I'm like trying to think, like, what would be a good stream for that kind of thing. I probably can't really do anything tomorrow like that. Because I'm working in the morning, and then I have the afternoon to do whatever, but... What other kind of streams do I do? I'm like, that's literally the only kind of streams that I do. It's either Splatoon, Apex, or Clubhouse games. There's not really a challenge about play chess until you reach 100 subs. I mean, honestly, that might be a challenge in and of itself, because chess takes a lot of brain. Lots of brain power. What about, like... What about Slither.io? What about Slither.io? I've kind of wanted to play that on stream, just because it's a silly game where you just... And it's a free online game, so you can just sort of boot it up and play it whenever. And there's not really an end to it, so I think it would be pretty good for an endurance stream, I think, maybe. It would be like endurance until I either reach 100 subs or get first place in the rankings of Slither. Maybe that would be interesting. What else? Let's see. I have wondered if I should try to, like, schedule my Indonesian streams, like my Duolingo streams, better. Because, like, I usually just do them at night, so, you know, it's sort of like midday for anybody in Indonesia who might be wanting to watch. But, I mean, there are only so many days that I can wake up early. It's like, I guess I could try to, like, adjust my sleep schedule to always wake up early, but I love being awake late at night so bad. So I really can only do the one early morning stream for Japanese. Like, that's all I have the energy for. And I do sometimes get some Indonesian folks in chat, which is exciting. Yeah, I've been deciding what to do with the channel just in general. Also, I've been wanting to try to decide on what to do for, like, a cover song to do, like, a proper music video for. I mean, I probably wouldn't be making the music video because I have, like, no technical skills and minimal digital art skills. But once I have some money, I can, you know, like, commission somebody to help with the mixing and the art and everything. But I don't know what song I want to do an, like, official cover of. Because there are plenty of songs that I, you know, like, I sing on my karaoke streams, but especially for a first cover, like, I feel like whatever I put out as the first cover is gonna, like... This is just me being, like, overthinking. I overthink everything, if you haven't figured that out yet. But, like, you know, the first cover song sort of, like gives you an image of sorts, of, like, what kind of songs you cover, or, like, what your character's sort of deal is. So if I'm out here posting, like, a cover of Kami Boina, like an official one, like, I'm not really like a chuny or like a cool sort of character. Like, I'm just sort of vibing. I'm a chill pip, you know? So probably in something less like hyper, I guess. Like, like, a lot of the songs that I know are just, like, the mainstream ones that are covered by a lot of VTubers, but, a lot of those tend to be the more, like, cool vibe songs, like King, or, like, what else is popular? I mean, there's also some cute songs, But a lot of the songs that I want to cover are like duet or group songs. Like what else? Like cheering love. I love that one, but I can't really sing it by myself that well. Like, I mean, I could put out like a self duet, but I want to find people to sing with. Things like Romeo or You May Fanfare, fanfare, fanfare. So yeah, it's like so many of like my favorite like Holostars covers, for example, are like the group songs. So it's like, and then there's songs like Phony that I really like that song. But I don't know if it really fits my vibe. Well, I mean, it's not the worst song for my aesthetic. Maybe. What else have I been thinking about doing cover-wise? Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I'm also just really new to like trying to record myself. Like, that'll sound weird because I do karaoke all the time, but whenever it comes to like doing like an actual recording, like, I don't know, I'm really awkward about it. Like, I don't know, I feel like I can't really sing like I want to. And then I'm not really good at like, you know, like mixing audio or anything, so if I have to do multiple takes and then sort of splice them together, it's hard for me to get it to not sound like awkward. But anyways, there's more things to learn, more things to get used to. And maybe one day I'll have like an actual editor or something to help me out with things like that. That's probably a ways away unless I join a group or something. What else? Somebody else is in chat right now. I might just end it pretty soon. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? I feel like there was other stuff. Oh yeah, I was kind of surprised that my my karaoke from last night, that was last night, right? Yeah, my karaoke from last night, like, I woke up today and it had like 80 something views and I was like, what? Because like I'd say like my karaoke streams in particular usually get like, I don't know, 50 or something, just like in general, like within a day after the stream. And it was around there when I went to bed, and then I woke up and I was like, hello. And I'm like, what's the difference? Like, what happened? Like, I think part of it's just that the YouTube algorithm picked it up, and it seems to have put it like as a suggested video for the Holostars official stream from yesterday. And I'm like, what? Has my name become so synonymous with Holostars that at this point that even YouTube thinks that people who watch Holostars content will watch my karaoke? I mean, apparently some people clicked on it, so YouTube's doing something right. But I just thought that was really interesting. Let's see what else. Let me just scroll on Twitter for inspiration of topics. God, I need to go back and watch the Watch a Stars from today. It looks really chaotic. Also, Miyabi's there. And what's not to love about Miyabi, honestly? Yum. I have a notification. Somebody liked my tweet. Yay! Yeah, apparently they're playing recorders, which is very cute, and I'm love them. I'm gonna try to keep it going for an hour, because I need to get better at chatting. Apparently Ollie's getting close to 1 million subs. Go sub to Ollie. She's fantastic. Most iconic simp. Yum 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 yum. God, Holostars merch. Oh god. If only I were made of money. Like I only spend money on absolute necessities such as Hanakishi outfit merch. But listen. They made good outfits and good merch. I mean, I don't need 2 pocket mirrors, but I can give one as a present. It's fine. I really do want to cosplay Miyabi's new outfit. It's so good. My roommate said that they might cosplay Tenma with me, and I'm like, yes! Yes! It's all coming together. But again, that takes money. So that's probably not happening anytime soon. How do people do chat streams? No comprehend. It's like sometimes you don't realize how much of a skill just talking continuously for hours at a time is. Because eventually you run out of things. And like, I was watching Miyabi. I mean, I'm always watching. I say it like it was a specific occurrence, but it's like whenever I'm watching Miyabi, I'm always amazed by his ability to just transition from topic to topic. I mean, all of the Holostars can do that, and I'm sure that Hololive can too, although I don't watch them as often. But it's just like, God, what? And I mean, I have streams like that where I can definitely tell when I've had a stream where like my brain is just like rapid firing and I'm just sort of spitting out whatever comes to mind, just absolute word vomit all over the place. And I'm like, that's quality content. And then there are other streams where I'm like, wow, my head is empty. Like, I'll always be thinking of like stuff that I can talk about on stream, and then as soon as I go live, I'm just like, hi, I'm Pip, I'm Holostars, and it just all vanishes from my brain. But yeah, let's talk about thumbnails, because I've been thinking about thumbnails lately. Because I've been trying a few different things. One thing that I noticed when I'm like looking at other people's thumbnails is that people tend to use a white border on their like character PNGs or whatever. So I'm trying out that. You can probably see it in some of my recent thumbnails, or the ones that'll be coming out soon. Trying out putting like a white outline on the people in the thumbnail, and I think it does give like sort of a more polished look. And I also made a different thumbnail for my Kamipoina clip that I posted earlier today. Go watch that if you haven't. It's just a clip from karaoke like last week, but I thought that I did Kamipoina pretty good that time, so I was like, yeah, I'll clip that one. And God, it was a pain to download. I don't know what it was, but lately my computer has been really slow at downloading things. Like, it's not because I'm running out of space, although I probably should try to clear out some more space, but I already cleared out more space. Like, I deleted a bunch of old streams that I didn't need to have. I didn't need to have downloaded. But yeah, my computer was like, how would you like for this download to take an hour? And I was like, what? An hour? Why? So yeah, anyways, that was how I spent my afternoon, was just waiting for that stream to download so I could take the clip from it. And now it's like, well, I already took the time to download this whole stream, so I might as well take some more clips from it. So I'll be looking through that stream to see if there's any other songs that I want to clip. But yeah, what was I saying? Thumbnails? Yeah, because I think that people are more drawn to like the actual VTuber model, and I mean I know it's like a big thing, right? That people have said where like YouTube thumbnails you want to have like a big face in it, and I mean even though it's an anime face, it's still a face, so you want to have it big and prominent in the thumbnail, I guess. Oh god, I hate talking about things like that. Blarf. But it's a shame though, because I do like using my chibips, but I think that people who don't know anything about Pip won't know what the video is, or that I'm a VTuber just from the chibip in the thumbnail. So I'm like, where do I put my chibips now? No. But I mean it seems to be working so far, because I had some new viewers on the Kamipoina clip. So yeah, whatever. I'm just trying out a bunch of things, seeing what works. I mean that's pretty much all I've ever been doing with this channel. I'm just doing my best. I'm just a little Pip. Oh, what else? Just more uproar fan art. It's neat that they have a group name for the 4th gen Holostars. I mean, technically the 2nd and 3rd gens also have names, but they didn't have a name when they debuted. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Yeah, back to the talk about my schedule. Like, at the bottom it says more to be decided, and that's just because I usually stream like at least 5 days a week, like 5 or 6 days a week. Sometimes I stream all 7 days, but so these are just the streams that are already accounted for. Like these are like definitely gonna happen, unless, you know, something goes wrong or whatever. But expect there to be more, because it's me. Yum, 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 yum. I love whenever I see like tweets or just anything in Indonesian and I can actually read a good bit of it. It's exciting. It's exciting, like, realizing that I've made progress. It's not like I have a specific end goal for learning Indonesian, because I don't know that there really can be an end goal for learning a language. I mean, right, like, how would you consider fluency in English? Because is it knowing every single word in the dictionary? Because I don't know every word in the dictionary, that's for sure. But, like, I mean, knowing most of the words that are useful for, you know, I guess there's daily conversation, and then there's like business conversation, like serious conversation level, and I'm not really aiming for that specifically in any language. Like I'm not even good at serious like business conversation in English. Like you can throw all these technical terms about me about finances or taxes or whatever, and I'm just like no. I don't know, and I don't want to know. But you know, I mean, for now I'm just gonna go through the entire Duolingo course, and then, you know, we'll just see where it goes from there, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to do some collabs and stuff soon with like Indonesian people who can teach me some stuff. like more useful phrases, because I've noticed definitely, you know, like I already knew this going into it, that Duolingo teaches the very like proper and maybe a little bit outdated language, especially in Indonesian. And you know, whenever I've heard like Hololive ID speaking in Indonesian, like it's definitely different from the proper like fancy words that I've learned thus far. So definitely learning how to sound more casual and learning some slang phrases maybe would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't think I'll probably go terribly much longer, as I think everybody's probably busy with other things. But yeah, I still want to do something for my stream today because I didn't feel like doing anything else. And I've just had a lot of thoughts about Holostars in particular, but also just about, you know, all the upcoming collabs and channel stuff and all that madness. But it's all good. It's all good madness. So thank you guys for coming, everybody who commented and stuff and joined me chat. And I don't know when I'll do a chat next. It might be a while, because I think the last time I did a chat stream before this was like, what, 2 months ago? I've only done like one before. But yeah, I hope that y'all have a good night or morning or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, meow. That's not words. Those aren't words. Bye.